Hello sir and friends, I'm Elizabeth Dwi Clara and NPM 2201-30058 and I want to explain about what is English debate, starting from definition, the purpose, the characteristic, and the type of English debate. The first, I will explain about what is English debate. Definition of debate. Debate is an activity or discussion in which to defend argument, convey opinion that conflict with other people, and influence other parties with the truth that we hold. Jadi, debat ini adalah suatu kegiatan atau diskusi yang dimana untuk mempertahankan argumen, menyampaikan pendapat yang bertentangan dengan orang lain atau pihak lain, dan mempengaruhi orang lain dengan kebenaran yang kita pegang atau kebenaran yang kita punyai. Okay, next, the purpose of debate is to convince the opposition that you are right and to generate effective critical thinking into primary issues in the given topic. And next to debate characteristic. Debate have a characteristic that you should know. The first is there are two themes of debating. The first is affirmation team and the second is opposition team. And the second, there are 2 points of view, namely pros and cons. And then there are arguments, and the last, there is a mediator or optional. So the type of debate that I want to explain is Australian parliamentary system. Okay, now I will explain the procedure of Australian parliamentary system. Okay, you can see Australian parliamentary system has 2 teams. The first team is affirmative and the second team is negative. And the tiap team has a 3 of speaker and the negative 2 has a 3 speaker too. And this is the first speaker and the second and the third. And this is the first speaker of negative team, and this is the second speaker of negative team, and this is the third speaker of negative team. And this is a chairperson, and then this is the timekeeper. Ini adalah chairperson dan ini adalah timekeeper. Okay, I will explain about the role of Australian parliamentary system. The first is chairperson. Chairperson role is to introduce the team affirmative and negative team, and maintain order during the debate. They are open, mereka membuka debat by welcoming participant and inviting the captain of the preposition to speak, untuk berbicara. They also close the debate by thanking participant on behalf of concern. Jadi peran si chairperson ini adalah dialah yang memperkenalkan tim, dialah yang menjalankan bagaimana debat itu berlangsung, dan mereka yang membuka, menyambut, mengundang para ketua dan para peserta untuk menjalankan debat, dan mereka juga lah yang nanti akan menutup debat dengan mengucapkan terima kasih kepada para peserta yang telah hadir dalam Australian parliamentary system debate ini. And then the timekeeper. The function of timekeeper is to notify the participant, memberitahu peserta bahwa the time, waktu mereka untuk menjelaskan argumen itu sudah habis. And next I will explain the role dari setiap tim yang ada pada Australian parliamentary debate. The first speaker of affirmative team give the definitions and affirmation to the first negative team. Affirmative team speaker yang pertama memberikan definisi dan sanggahan kepada negative team. Speaker yang pertama. And then the first speaker of negative team, speaker pertama dari negative team, give the statement, memberikan pernyataan, and oppose the first of affirmative team speaker yang pertama, dan attack the second speaker of affirmative team, sekaligus menyerang speaker kedua dari affirmative team. And next, the second speaker of affirmative team opposes the first negative team statement, menentang statement dari negative team yang pertama, speaker pertama dari negative team, and provide a statement that support the positive first speaker, dan mendukung statement atau argumen dari speaker pertama affirmative team. And while attacking the second speaker of negative team, dan sekaligus menyerang speaker kedua dari negative team. And next, the second speaker of negative team opposes the first and the second speaker of affirmative team and makes a statement to strengthen the first negative team speaker. Jadi, speaker kedua dari negative team ini menolak sanggahan dari speaker pertama dan kedua dari affirmative team, serta membuat statement untuk menguatkan argumen atau pernyataan dari speaker pertama di negative team. And attacking the third speaker of affirmative team, dan sekaligus menyerang speaker ketiga dari affirmative team. And the third speaker of affirmative team opposes the first negative team and the second negative team speaker and give statement, dan memberikan statement to strengthen, untuk menguatkan statement dari speaker 1 and speaker 2 of affirmative team and with concrete evidence. And then the third speaker while attacking the third speaker of negative team. And then the third speaker of negative team that the support, mendukung statement dari speaker 1 and speaker 2 of negative team and provides strong evidence, dan memberikan sanggahan atau statement ataupun bukti yang kuat untuk mendukung dari statement speaker 1 and speaker 2 of negative team. And finally, the first and the second speaker of negative team give a conclusion to the adjudicators. Pembicara pertama dan kedua dari negative team akan memberikan kesimpulan kepada juri, yaitu adjudicators, and the positive speaker also give a conclusion on the topic being debated to the adjudicators and negative. Dan setelah negative team memberikan conclusionnya, kesimpulannya kepada adjudicators, maka tim positif juga akan memberikan kesimpulan kepada adjudicators dan negative team. And after the adjudicator accept the conclusion of negative team and the positive speaker of affirmative team, but the teams can provide conclusion after being given by the chairman or atau chairperson. Jadi kedua tim bisa memberikan kesimpulan setelah diberi waktu oleh chairman. After that, the chairman give time to adjudicators to discuss, untuk mendiskusikan which team will be the winner, tim mana yang akan menjadi pemenangnya dalam debat. Next, I will explain the role of the adjudicators. Okay, the first adjudicators is to lead the jury panel and ensure that the debate runs according to the rules and time that have been set. Also responsible for announcing the result of the debate and providing input to the participant. Jadi peran utama juri yang pertama adalah untuk memimpin panel juri dan memastikan debat dapat berjalan sesuai dengan waktunya, dan yang bertanggung jawab untuk mengumumkan hasil debat dan memberi masukan kepada peserta debat. And next, the second of adjudicators. The second of adjudicators assessing and scoring, memberikan penilaian terhadap arguments and performance dari negative team from the negative team and ensuring that the negative team, dan memastikan bahwa negative team has a strong statement and can defend their position, dan memastikan bahwa mereka mempunyai statement yang kuat dan dapat mempertahankan posisi mereka. And the third adjudicators The third adjudicator, same with the second adjudicators, but the third adjudicators access the affirmative team. Tugas dari adjudicators yang ketiga sama dengan adjudicators yang kedua, tetapi adjudicators yang ketiga itu menilai dari sisi affirmative team. And the fourth adjudicators assessing the technical aspect of the debate, such as language performance, argument structure, and speaking skill. Jadi, tugas dari adjudicators keempat ini adalah mereka menilai bagaimana penilaian tentang peserta mengatur dan menyampaikan argumennya dengan baik atau tidak. And then the last adjudicators. The fifth adjudicators ensure that all participants behave ethically during the debate. Jadi peran adjudicators yang kelima ini adalah untuk memastikan perilaku para peserta debat apakah etis atau tidak. Okay, that's all my explanation about English debate. If there are any mistake, I apologize. Thank you for your good attention.